actually, let's ask the room, like, who owns a ledger? Okay, see, that's pretty good. And there's another question, like, who doesn't do self-custody? Who leaves their coin with a third party? Oh, you guys all do self-custody? Okay, we're very good. Okay, so this is a very advanced room, but most people actually are not like you. So sometimes it's very hard for me because I get this feedback and I'm thinking, shit, like everybody is a ledger customer or everybody does self-custody. But that's not true. Like these are the hardcore users of the space, and actually there aren't many of you. You know, Flash News. People say there are 500 million users for crypto. It's not true. People that have their private keys, I think it's south of 20 million for the world. And actually, people engaging with their private keys is probably even less than that. With Bitcoin, people do nothing right now. They buy and hold. They might buy and hold on the ledger, but they don't interact with the protocol much, and they don't send the Bitcoin much. With Ethereum and Solana, probably a little more. With Aptos, okay, you can see that there starts to be some engagement with an activity with the public blockchains. But most people keep their coins on an exchange, and they're not necessarily here because here you guys are interested in the future of the space. There is even like almost like a philosophical engagement with the space. But most people are just traders. Like they just care about making money with the coins, and so therefore they leave it on an exchange and they trade every day on an exchange. So I would argue that the space is still very early, it's still very small. Applications on top of public blockchains are in their infancy, but that's what we're going to see in the next cycle, the next 5 to 10 years. This is what we're going to see, and the space in 10 years will look very different.
Okay. Now